Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. With me once again is...
Want to see dead people?
Well, maybe we will, maybe we won't. Today is going to be sort of a side quest episode because we're focusing on side content today. And we might dip our toes into Ikana Canyon just a little bit, but if you're really that scared, I won't force you.
I want to see dead people!
Alrighty. First, I need to load up on ammo. Check this out.
Yeah.
The dog is scared. And into the water. I just love doing that.
Also, what are you talking about? You have everything you need. You got 3 bottles. You're ready to beat the world.
No, I need some arrows and bombs, because they make you load up on that every time you play the Song of Time for some reason. But it's no biggie, I don't need that much.
Oh yeah, it's very easy to restore it all here.
Mm-hmm. And before we get to the main
apparently.
event, what was that explosion just now?
I think a real bombshell was chasing you.
Wow, it must have chased me far.
I'd like to.
You can just punch these boulders to open them up, by the way. I forgot something in here, so we better check this out.
Ah, more Biobabas.
Yes, this is available very early in the game, but you can't actually get this heart piece until you have the Zora mask. Because one of these hives... Is it this one?
Fall right into the water, by the way.
Yeah.
It doesn't play a sound effect, but I know what you're talking about, and you can kill these things with arrows.
Apparently so. It's very bizarre. Anyway, Link apparently left the silver scale back in Hyrule, along with the gold scale, so you can't actually get this heart piece without the Zora mask. It's odd.
Whatever happened to you, my dude?
Yeah, he just lost all his equipment from Ocarina. It doesn't make any sense. Except for, like, a very bizarre selection of things.
I'm telling you, man, that theory that when Link was getting straddled by that horse at the very beginning, it made him lose everything.
Thanks, Epona. I say
Oh,
as
hello,
I'm about
Epona.
to... Oh, no, I don't want to do it in that form. No!
Again, just reminds me, if you try to raid opponent with any other form, Tidal will stop you before any kind of mischief happens.
Oh, nice little hop there. Okay. Go straight at that. No,
She
no,
actually-
no, Epona, no.
She actually has unique dialogue for each of the forms, too. I think Deku, she says, you're too short. Goron says, dude, you'll crush her. And Zora just says, you're too tall.
Okay, here we go. I'll make it over the gap this time. Woohoo! Did it.
My mind instantly went, what if you put the masks on Epona?
Oh, well, if you wanted to see a water horse in Zelda, there you go. And whatever the
That's
other
true.
two would do. I don't want to know what the other two would do.
Oh, come on, we would just have a hobby horse.
Maybe so. So, this location is important for our purposes. Another mini-dungeon and another spider house.
This one's a little more annoying, though, which is surprising since it doesn't require any bugs this time. Since, if you don't mind me explaining the reward system now, do you?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, it's not enough that you have to take all the spiders right away. It's also the fact that you have to take care of all the spiders before the end of the first day. If you do this, if you fail to do this, you will not be able to get the full rewards in this place.
And there is zero explanation for why that is, by the way. It's just something different happens if you do this on day 1 as opposed to any of the other days.
I think at best, when you get the reward, whatever it is explains that, like, if I had come here sooner, I would have had something better for you. Which is like, thanks. So you're literally holding off on me for no reason.
I guess so. But, you know, I gotta say, they certainly get creative here with the spiders. And annoying. How did I miss?
Oh, yeah, no. I'd say, like, the Ocean Spider House is much worse than the Swamp. And again, considering the fact you don't even require bugs for this place,
So yeah, they can hide behind the masks. Okay, got that one. Can be difficult to tell which ones they're hiding behind. Did I pick up a Deku Stick by any chance? No, I'll just stick to fire arrows.
Yeah, this is why you'd want to get stuff, because you're going to be using a lot of your tools to get through this place.
Yeah, you absolutely need the hook shot, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
I wonder why I had to burn that web. Well, there it is.
Oh, you can do it with the Goron Punch. Nice.
Oh, do you just roll into it yourself?
Yep.
Aha, there you are.
Yeah, like I said, they're super tricky.
At the very least,
By the way,
this isn't a huge dungeon, at least, so can't find.
It's only consists of a few rooms.
It's not impossible to find them quickly, is what I'm saying. But is there anything else?
I guess here's the thing. This is where two-ship will be handy, just because it also gives you good camera angles. Because those drums, even if they don't seem it, they can hide some pretty nifty secrets.
I'm not sure.
Here's the thing.
I'm not sure if I should be trusting my stereo TV here. Oh, hello. Did not expect that.
I trust it. Oh, yep. More heartless. Here's the thing. The reason why I say this, with two-ship, you're able to freely move the camera, right?
Right.
Here's a little hint. A little tip for you. Look down so that you can look at the top of the drums. If they have an opening on top, that's usually a sign that there might be a spider in it.
Aha, there's one right out in the open. Oh, kinda, I guess. What happens if I do this? Uh-oh. That's not good.
I think they respawn if you leave and come back?
They should. Yeah, see, I think you have to Goron punch these, actually, but if you've done this with rolling, then fine by me.
Yeah. But yeah, like if you move the camera, like the bugs, you can see that some of these drop holes on the top. Those are the ones you want to look out for. Not magic. I see you there.
Okay, he's on top of that thing.
Yeah.
That is devious.
If it helps, they basically, they have a hitbox just above them, so you don't gotta hit straight on. You can hit a little above them and it'll count.
Aha!
Like that.
Okay, so I'm hoping that the one in this room respawns. Don't
I think it
don't
should.
look at this room yet. Oh, yeah, stall children. Don't worry about that yet.
Let's see. I can hear them everywhere.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
Ah, okay. We're good.
No, I still hear one.
Yeah, I think I know which one that is. Again, I don't know how much you want me to help you with this.
And just say what floor it's on. Is it up here? Oh, it's up here for sure.
It's up here. Yeah, it's up here.
Let me guess, the rafter again?
No.
Oh, one of these maybe? Because you do have this. So...
Yeah.
There we go.
There you go.
So yeah, that wasn't... It's not that difficult to find them all, because we're up to 11 so far.
Again, it's a very small area. It's just they hide them very well here.
So, see, I went through the door back here, didn't I?
It was that one.
Oh, it was this one? So...
Yes.
Okay, we'll save that room for later. There's a very specific reason I'm doing this, but I'll save that room for later.
Gotcha.
And also, since... Oh, yeah, a regular Skulltula. I bet he's not part of the curse.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Okay.
I wish bows would make a return.
See ya. Oh, the fire didn't kill it. How strange.
Yeah. That was a good sniper impression, I'll give you that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I've been playing TF2 lately, so it's just on the mind.
If there's anybody I can do a better impression of intentionally, then it's probably Heavy. Just because I've seen him in Poker Night at the Inventory.
Yeah, yeah. Heavy's always such a good ham. I love him.
And he cheats at card games, let's put it that way. Stupid Full House.
All I can say is like, man, you talking about Poker Night, the inventory just makes me think I could really make a lot of people mad right now.
Oh, really?
I've never seen an episode of Strong Bad.
Aww.
Or whatever the show, or whatever the webtoon is.
I only remember a few of them from like years and years ago, and only one of them has stuck out to me because it was about classic adventure games. You can't get E-Flask!
Is that what that's from?
Yeah.
Man, I need to watch it.
I could probably recite the entire thing from memory.
I've only heard it referenced because, like, okay, I should explain myself on this. The only reason why I kind of got chewed out for it is because I was once explaining to someone how, despite these cracked walls, they're not quite cracked. I was explaining to someone how Breath of the Wild Link as a character works because he's basically someone who stays very stoic because that's his way to cope with all the pressure. And someone else basically said, "Oh, so like Poop Master, right?" And I said, "I have no idea who that is." And then I could feel the stink eye from across the monitor as he just basically said, "You have never watched anything related to Strong Bad." And I said, "Nope." I think I just made him feel like 50 years old at that point.
Have you at least played Strong Bad's cool game for attractive people?
No, but I have seen the ad for it because that has been stuck in my brain ever since I first heard it on like on the TV.
It's better to have fire arrows equipped here. And
WiiWare.
I'm putting on this mask for no reason. Oh, hello.
Yo, you're flipping into the table.
He is. So yes, the captain's hat is great here because they know a couple of secrets. Oh, this is randomized! Okay, this is different from the screenshot in my Nintendo Power Players Guide all the way back in 2000. So green is shot 6th.
Gotcha.
I have Ivan here taking notes for me.
Yeah, no. I thought it wasn't randomized either, but during my last few playthroughs I learned, no wait, this is randomized. Wow.
So yes, there's going to be a code that we have to input. And it's completely unrelated to the spiders themselves, but it gives you a heart piece. So I gotta do it, right? Ah yes, these can be knocked down. What are those portraits of? I need to look better.
Yeah, because if you get a good look at them, they're, believe it or not, they're portraits of... No, there's another. Yeah, there's another one.
There's another one. Yeah.
Yeah, because believe it or not, these portraits are portraits of Skull Kid.
Well, it's a Skull Kid. We don't know if it's... Is it classic Skull Kid instead of the new model?
Yes, it is, actually.
Yeah.
Wow.
That is strange.
Yeah,
what is going on?
Because I guess to explain that, they had to change Skull Kid's face for localization to avoid controversy.
Yeah, same deal with Oil Man from Mega Man Powered Up.
And Jinx from Pokemon.
And probably a bunch of other stuff, too. 4Kids actually did it to a character from One Piece, but they solved it by changing his entire skin tone.
See, I was going to talk about the character from Dragon Ball, where they did the exact same thing.
Oh, okay. Is there like a hookshot target that I'm not seeing?
No. This one's kind of weird. You know when they say how the library's not a gymnasium?
Uh-huh.
Or am I the only one who ever... Yeah, that's the only hint I'm gonna give you.
It's
also
not a gymnasium, which means I shouldn't climb up these bookshelves. Or should I?
I'll find it.
Hello!
Also, I really hope I'm not the only one who gets that reference.
I mean, there's
Lonely being the
a
only-
sign on my on like the curb of the block here in my neck of the woods that says the street is not a racetrack. So,
Really now?
yeah. I bet I need Zorlink here, right? Because he's tall.
Yep, try it.
No. Okay.
The thing is, it's right behind you. See that? That bookshelf with the missing books?
Oh. Okay. You said it was a gymnasium.
don't do that.
You were being literal when you said it's not a gymnasium. I thought it was like.
Yeah. By the way, don't do that in real life. Climbing bookshelves is incredibly dangerous.
Okay, blue should be shot first.
Of course, my favorite color is what you have to shoot first.
And then they kind of dead.
I mean, they're already dead, boy.
I guess so. Oh, whoa! Oh, that was... I went a little too fast there.
Yeah, but you're good. Oh man, it just reminds me of when I had to go through this place. This is like I said, this is a bit of an annoying place even for me. I think just normal jump should cut it.
Yeah, probably
There you
true. Okay, so over here...
You know, I don't want to rib at the developers, but I also gotta wonder how easy it must be to model this place since it's all in a black void. I mainly only say because I know they only had like 9 months, so of course they had to cut some corners in some aspects.
Well, I suppose it works out because you probably like couldn't see back there anyways. Where am I looking at?
Like I said, this place... I guess I'll say this right now. This place ain't a gymnasium. It's also not a place where you should be pushing things around.
Oh, there's more things to push? Like this. The classic hidden behind the bookshelf trick.
Except there's no magic switch. You have to physically pull.
I guess they were kind of using the sound of the torch as a hint. Maybe. There's torches and candles in other places too. Like, look at this thing.
I kind of like it.
Okay, no sounds, that means we're good to go.
Because to reiterate, if you hear any normal scratches, that's likely gold sculptula. If you hear any high-pitched scratches, that's just an indicator that they're still left in the room.
Okay, so all the way in the back now, I think, because now we can solve the code. I needed those 2 stall children. Oh, wrong door.
It's the mid door.
Yeah.
You're good.
So there's 6 stall children with 6 hints, so we can get the rest of them here. But first, before you do anything else...
Hey, look, our captain's on the table. Oh my god, he just turned into a Goron. Ain't our captain great?
Careful not to accidentally slice any of them, by the way.
Yeah, they don't forgive... Actually, they do forgive mutiny. You can talk with them even when you cut their heads off.
Okay, so blue first, green last. Yellow is 5th.
Yellow. Okay.
This one will tell us... Red 3rd. Red will be shot 3rd. I bet I know where the spiders are, by the way.
That's very obvious.
Blue is shot 4th.
Alright.
Hey, thanks for the money. Don't ask. Don't ask why it's above my head.
He looked like he's staring at it.
He wants that rupee for the afterlife. Anyways, yellow is shot 2nd, so now we have the full code.
Yep.
Okay.
So you just want to do it now?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's blue, yellow, red, blue, yellow, green.
I have a feeling you could brute force this if you had enough arrows.
Yeah, probably. And I'm just running out of the one time I had a code that completely ignored blue.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Sometimes you'll get codes that ignore color completely.
Yeah, not what I'm looking for. I have to check the rafters.
Yeah.
Okay,
I gotta
there's
give
none
them
in
that
the
for
box,
actually
actually.
including raptors. Okay, good. Because I feel like the last of them are in this room.
Nope, but arrows. I guess I need to burn the web a little.
Just a little. I think there was... I think it's... Oh. Don't light the furniture on fire.
Bingo.
Thankfully, the furniture's flame-proof.
Okay, just 2 more.
Okay.
I haven't...
Are we we sure it's not in the pots? Or whatever these jars are.
Can't really get a good look at that, but I'm pretty sure I punched it.
Because I thought I saw a hole on it.
Yeah,
there's a hole on it.
It's there, but I can't punch it for some reason. Okay, so you have to roll into that one very arbitrarily.
Alright, it's here.
Is that all?
Guess so. Oh. Mini boss. Sculpture! La.
I felt like doing that.
I know. Everybody does it, because it's like, why a random Skulltula in the middle of this place?
Okay, so there was a heart piece there. And now we need to find the last one. And they're back. They're back. Huh.
Don't mind us. I think I know where the last one is, and it's kind of an annoying one.
Let me guess, it was right back at the start.
Maybe.
Maybe, huh? That doesn't hurt to check.
I'll tell you, I could also be completely wrong, but let's see now.
Well, ears open, ladies and gentlemen. Aha. Definitely this room. Which is fine, because we need to exit anyways. Up in that web.
This one always catches me off guard, because, like, you never expect it to just be right there.
Hey, the curse is lifted, though. So let's get out of here.
Yep.
And now, for absolutely no reason, there's a guy. Probably better talk to him as a human. I thought I heard some loud noises inside, and I came in to check it out. This place, is it some sort of underground shelter? It's not going to be much of one. So you get a giant wallet. Wow, what a reward, right?
Yeah. By the way, it's easy to say this guy comes out of nowhere. There's actually some continuity. He's one of the carpenters that are working in Clocktown.
Oh,
and if
wow.
you actually go back to Clocktown... Yeah, it goes so far that if you go back to Clocktown now, you'll actually notice that they're short one guy. So there's actual continuity to it.
Wow, really? Well, how did he hear stuff from inside the place all the way from Clocktown?
You got me. You just did.
You know what? I actually need to check this out now, but this will warp us, like, straight there. So we're gonna verify it right here.
I think he's the guy that's standing next to the exit to the... basically next to Cafe's hideout. Because, yeah, he's usually standing... Yeah, look at that.
He's usually up there. And they
What are you talking about? There's nobody there.
They do not change his dialogue.
Again, they don't expect anyone to do this, but yeah, continuity.
Continuity. Maybe I'll take a glance at him on the final night, one of these cycles.
Good point. I guess I'll say this much since we're kind of just doing sidetracky things. What are some of your memories you've had with the Zelda series?
Oh gosh. Well, failing the first cycle of this, as I mentioned. And, like, growing to really hate stealth segments in Wind Waker.
That's fair.
I mean, like, it was so early in the game, and, like, that whole fortress, I think, misleads players quite a lot.
There's a lot of things I would hear about with the Zelda games, and it's always when they try to do something new. Also, you're no Deku.
But I am a landowner.
I completely forgot this guy basically is like, oh wait, I don't care as long as it's in the city, and the city has all sorts of people.
Mm-hmm. Now he'll sell his magic beans in the city. But I already got the heart piece here because, as I demonstrated, the Goron can get up there with a little bit of a glitch. What?
Oh yeah, no, I can only talk to Gorons. I can only talk to Gorons because they're locals. Oh, now you're a Deku.
Okay, so only the Deku form is allowed to do business with this particular scrub.
Because the idea is like, what is a Deku doing here? That must mean you have some land in the swamp, right?
Of all the things I expected Link to become, businessman and landowner was not one of them, oddly.
Don't get me into don't get me into a Duke-ophile situation now.
Cardboard cutout waterfalls and all.
This thing, were you trying to like peek into her room, or were you trying to pick the lock?
I think it's a lock-picking thing.
Yeah.
Okay, he sells the green potion to Zora, I think. Oops.
Yeah. You're a local.
It's a regulation of the Business Scrub Association? What?
Apparently. Oh, you must know a thing about mountains.
Clean air, huh?
always
Sounds
find
like
it
a
weird.
mountain to me.
I love the mountains.
Mountain resort. Makes sense to me, I guess.
I wouldn't know
Oh,
if
we
you want to
played
call
that little
mountain resort
sound for no reason whatsoever. Also, there's a hole in Lulu's room that just leads out of here. This room is so
That's probably where the
weird.
pirates came from. I was gonna guess that's probably where the pirates came from.
But I do like that the heart piece is on a little clamshell. That's cute.
That's a nice touch. I like it. That's the thing, we explore all the areas. Where are we supposed to get, like, the last one?
Well, there's one region we haven't been to yet, but that will come later. So this is the only use of Romani's mask. It lets you get into the milk bar, which, yeah. It's apparently a sign of membership, and you have to wear this while you're inside, which is probably really embarrassing.
I don't mind it.
Milk. It's milk. Can you get tipsy from something like milk?
Tipsy?
Maybe, I suppose. So.
This game was in the 2000s.
Mm-hmm. So they want help with a performance. And this is probably, like... This is maybe just a teensy bit bizarre. Anyways, it's a simple ocarina song. But the trick is, you actually have to do this as all of your different forms, so you need all 4 forms.
By the way, it's kind of weird when you consider this, but Termina has working lights, apparently.
I guess so.
Not even torchlight, it's like actual lights. Photo.
There's probably like so many guys that need to be added to the notebook, but yeah.
It helps. I think you are able to talk to him from on top there. Also, I like this. The little Deku boy has the biggest spotlight.
Yeah. I always thought that was cute. So yes, each time you play music, I guess they make like a recording or something?
Either that or Link clones himself, apparently. What feels good? That Wreck-It Senseless Racket?
Weirdo. So,
there you go.
This song actually has an Easter egg to it, but it's very, very difficult to figure out, because I didn't notice it until, like, I was told, and... Oh, sorry, wrong spotlight.
Yeah, the big Goron gets the tiniest light.
So, can you tell what this is? Actually, maybe you haven't played the game it's from.
I have.
Okay.
Like, yeah, are you doubting me for not playing a Zelda game?
Well, have you played Zelda's Adventure?
That's not fair. I don't even own a CDI.
Yeah, you can't speak to him from up here.
Also, the thing is, I get what it's referencing, but I honestly can't hear it. Can you confirm if it's a legitimate cover?
Oh, whoops. There we go. Well, first let's listen to the full song.
Okay.
Nice. And allegedly, this song has a name in universe. It's like, listen to this.
This story tells it. That melody brings back so many memories. It's their old standby, Ballad of the Windfish.
Yeah, that sounded nothing like the Ballad of the Windfish from Link's Awakening. So the name is just a reference, but allegedly, the song is actually the tune that plays when you get the third instrument, the Sea Lily's bell. And, like, I'm not totally 100% sure that's the case. Maybe it's a little bit similar, but I don't really hear it.
Also, that's kind of a crazy coincidence, because that's also Marin's weapon in Hyrule Warriors.
Oh, yeah.
So, maybe it is intentional.
Maybe it is. Maybe they just like the bell for some reason.
Behold, the most useless mask in the game!
It does absolutely nothing useful.
Like, trust us, it does have an effect, but it's too little too late.
The sequence where it's most useful, we've already cleared that a long time ago. You have to clear that event in order to get in here.
It's why in the 3DS version they did, at a second sight, an extra use for it. Not just to make it useful, but also to give you an advantage for something much later. Kinda good, I guess?
I'm not sure. Anyways, I'm not really sure if that was supposed to be the Sea Lily's bell, because there are people who think the Song of Storms can be heard in Yoshi's Island. So, I don't know.
I know there's a phenomenon where you think you hear something in one or another. Like, if you want, I can give you probably one of the most cursed ones I've ever heard.
Oh, really?
Do you know the song Sweet Home Alabama?
Not really. But I'll look it up just for this.
Well, I mean, no, you're gonna hate me for this one. Sweet Home Alabama's first three notes is the exact same notes as Megalovania.
Oh, no. Now how will I listen to it?
Ruin the song you've never heard. I know nothing of music, but man, that little tip always makes me laugh.
So I said we might dip our toes into Ikana Canyon, so I'm gonna, like, at least go as far as getting the owl statue just so we can, like, zip back here. The only reason I'm going in here is because we need to be in this area for 2 particular side quests later. So he's not going to let us pass unless we have a particular mask. And we do.
By the way, here's a little cool thing that also relies on other characters. This guy actually originally had a Triforce emblem on his cloak, but in the Majora's Mask, they removed it for a unique design.
So I know this guy.
Many...
I know this guy was originally the Poe collector, right?
Yes.
Oh, whoops.
Because, like, for example, even though all the guards in this game are modeled after the soldiers of Hyrule, they also don't have any any Triforce iconography. There's barely any in this game. Also, wow, nice shot. Also, I hope we see it because it also comes one of the more obscure enemies in this game.
Oh, you want me to like actually keep the mask on then?
No, because they're not here. Damn it! I never get a good chance to explain it. Because this game actually brings up the idea of Goron mimics. Which is kind of creepy.
I can always check it out on the way out. Because we're not going to stay here.
True. Because they appear in the daylight time, apparently.
Mm-hmm. That's not far
Anyways,
behind.
welcome to Ikana.
Yes.
Also true.
You needed the hook shot to get up here. And also, time to bust out those ice arrows one more time.
Yeah, this is your check for that. You need the ice arrows to progress. Technically.
I'll just jump on the thing.
You're gonna... Yeah. I say technically because with a very tricky...
Why did it not work?
With a very tricky hookshot grapple, you can actually grab this tree on your left. And it completely voids the need for ice arrows in this area.
I'm sure the dungeon would eventually require it. Let's see here.
Believe it or not, it doesn't.
I got on top again.
Also, wow. I'd be careful with that.
This is actually...
Oh, I think it's...
This is actually way easier.
Not when your scope's getting shrunk because of the camera, because of the daytime. I still love the zoom effect.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, we're not going to get any closer for the time being. We might have extra time to explore a little. What happens if I'm in the water while this is happening?
Question.
Oh, I just wound up back on top of the cliff!
I have a flashback.
And hey, look who's prancing around here.
Thanks, Octorox.
Can't climb that, huh, Link? Okay.
Oh, this dude.
Hey, that's a nice sword you have there. Stop looking at my pants!
I'm only 14! I think. A curious parent child living there. I mentioned that's one nice sword.
Sure, take it.
For a sec. Really? I don't want to trouble you, but... Stop red thing, what is it? It seems hostile!
That's the only time Tattle ever turns red like that.
Yeah, I can't tell if she's mad at you or if she's just really that much trying to save you from that guy. By the way, she'll keep getting mad at him every time you talk to him.
Yeah, this is fine. That place is cursed lovely.
Yeah, it's not really theme, they'll catch you.
Oh, blue potion. That's actually really good. You'll
Also,
be cursed!
Cursed? Are you one of those snake oil salesmen that are trying to sell me an all heal? Some that's telling me it's like an all heal.
The difference is this actually works.
Does it get rid of curses?
Yeah, if you take a blue potion, it will stop you from getting jinxed by bubbles.
Ow. I mean, one, that's really cool detail. Two, man, for once, a Snakeola summon is actually honest!
Uh-huh. The nut brown
Nut
beauties are
brown beauties are waiting?
What? Excuse me?
Okay! Yes,
Nut
you're being
brown.
honest.
Where does he think he's going? He's going to the ocean with all the fish?
I guess? Okay, dude.
Oh, right.
You.
Deckerford.
Yeah, this completes this, giving us that final heart piece and a very curious gossip stone.
Yeah, you wanted me to look at this.
First off, there you go. Secondly,
Oh yes, the Mask of Truth is still able to tap into Gossip Stones, as we all know from Ocarina of Time.
the fierce deity mask, a mask that contains the merit of all masks, seems to be somewhere in this world.
Ooh, very interesting. Very convenient to have a warp point at the top of the canyon. So,
Very.
there are several locations of interest, because we are going to get kind of started on the main quest, quote-unquote, of the Ikana part of the quest. So,
Yep.
we have...
Which, by the way, the one... Oh, yeah.
We have Gibdos. Now, these are probably the weirdest enemy in the game, because I've learned that... Oh, they actually do go after Deku Link. Get away! Oh, wait, what? Huh?
What, you're too small to hug.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, here's the thing. If you want to know, they can only grab you as normal and Zora Link, because Goron Link's too big to hug.
Oh, what do you know? Oh, that's the fairy fountain.
The area you're looking for is to the right part of the area. Yeah, you see that door up there?
I should probably find Tingle and get the map. But...
He's actually was close to the statue.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll grab it later.
Where you go? Where are you going here, though?
Yeah, this is pretty freaky looking. There's skulls and bones everywhere.
That water looks diseased.
Probably. What business have you in Ikana Kingdom, land where only the dead roam?
I had a land title deed. Do you take those?
We never got one, actually. We just got money.
Uh-oh.
I don't say anything. I'm a silent protagonist.
Yeah, don't decide for us.
This is the slowest killing curse I've ever seen.
It's crazy how he's conducting our literal death, though.
I know what to do. This works on everything that's dead, right?
Soothing. Aw, I wanted a Poe mask.
That's weird. It worked on every other ghost we've encountered. Maybe we need a more specific song.
Oh yeah, it said the song does drive away curses.
Also, his brother wrote this.
True. The rain is his tears, the thunder is his fury. This honestly freaked me out as a kid.
Yeah, nice visual effect.
Water.
And now with the river actually flowing...
Our mummies are wet.
makes the wheel go, which means the music in this music box house plays, because they have that.
It's Zelda.
And that kills mummies, apparently.
It seems to.
Also, everyone thinks this is the same as that little merry-go-round from Super Mario 64. Come on, you guys, it isn't!
It doesn't even sound remotely close. I don't know what they're talking about.
I know the sound font is the same, but then again, Mario and Zelda had the same sound font, I think.
Well, I mean, if you want to be technical, Mario 64 and Ocarina of Time share the same engine, just Ocarina's engine has been so heavily changed from Mario 64, it's basically its own engine at that point.
Yeah. Another game that shares this sound font, Star Fox 64. Go figure.
It actually, when I started listening to Star Fox songs, I started realizing, man, a lot of these just sound like Zelda songs, and I realized it's because of the sound font.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, this guy is actually interesting because he also mentions an actual devil in the Zelda series.
I guess Ganon?
But I mean, he said that he sold his soul to the devil to basically enact these evil powers.
Oh.
Which is like, well then, unless Majora's that evil, I don't see what the hell he's supposed to mean.
So the King of the Dead knows the way into the temple.
Oh boy. Oh, at least we got the water going in this place again.
Yep.
Hey, Tingle.
Tingle. Oh, yeah. Gwaze.
Yeah. I believe this is an area where if you kill enough Gways, a big one will start coming after you.
Oh, yeah. They wanted to do another stall child thing. Whoops. Hey, Tingle.
Let's freeze him! I mean, it's gotta be chilly up there.
Probably. Yes, yes, we've heard this before. I don't know what he's doing up here if it's so cursed down here.
I mean, dude's fearless, I guess.
Well, that's the last map. We got those completed, at least.
Yeah. Tingle's probably happy for all the money we don't have.
You see that? There's a little girl.
I wonder what her deal is.
Why don't I just... Oh, whoops.
I mean, she's walking inside. I don't see what the problem is.
I didn't mean to do that.
I hate you.
But okay, a little bit overkill.
Ah, so you know the trick, too.
Yeah.
Good.
Normally, like, she'll exit the house every 2 minutes of, I think, real time, but if you let a bomb go off... Just wait. Oh, never mind. Okay.
I mean, you're pretty obvious there. You stick out like a green thumb.
Very funny. Okay, I'll wait behind the house. Actually, wouldn't it work if I, like, put this on?
That was my hint. She does not suspect the moving stone. By the way, this girl's actually brave, because if you follow her the whole way, she will actually go as far as to investigate the well in the distance.
Oh, wow. You know how it is with The Legend of Zelda and wells, right? Okay, apparently Termina has speakers, by the way. Don't question it.
Yeah, and... Oh, God! Adel, what do you have to say about this?
Sort of like it's here waiting for its human heart to be healed. Yeah, thanks, Tattle.
Oh. Is it sad for me to say that you can actually stab the mummy?
I know that if you draw your weapon, the girl actually comes in and boots you out. Because this is her
She
father.
doesn't, actually. I know. She doesn't, actually. It's if you get too close to him.
Oh.
Your sword is just enough reach to actually hit him. And he actually does react to getting hit. You can't kill him, thankfully. But...
Yep, he was hit with a mummy's curse, apparently. He's got a cursed teddy bear in that little coffin.
And again, we could just imagine that's what all Gyptos do.
But how is it?
Also, I love how you...
How's it possible for a Gibdo to be a man, anyways? They're mummies. They've got to be girls. Okay.
The description: this mask was once on the face on the hideous face of Pamela's father.
He's not that hideous. I wasn't kidding about the bear, by the way.
Yeah, it even has the same textures. Also, dang, they went far to even put Ofuda seals around his closet?
Also, why is there a bucket and a broom and... Well... Oh. Link is so insensitive.
Oh, I love this so much.
Well, this man appears to have been studying something or other.
I know I was poking light at this, but this actually is one of my harrowing scenes. Also, he actually has a lot of lore if you go back and talk with him.
Yeah. But there is one other thing. There is one other thing I want to check out today. I just have to remember where it is. This area is huge.
It's just that door in front of you.
Okay, cool.
I guess I could explain a bit. So, Pamela himself, as you could kind of tell from his clothes, he's actually a bit of a researcher. Specifically, he's a researcher of the Ikana Valley itself.
Oh, okay.
A little bit.
It's that guy from before. I can
explain a bit more, but first... Yeah. Is that symbol?
₹30.
Even the ghosts.
Well, actually, if you guys are like lingering spirits and all, maybe you'd like a song.
Huh.
Oh, here we go.
Oh! I didn't even realize he would react to that.
He doesn't react immediately, but he does give you a discount.
Oh, that actually is... That's a real cool touch. I like that. I like that a lot.
Mm-hmm. So,
man, this dude's a lot better than when he was than his Hyrulean counterpart.
Yeah, speaking of which, this is basically just oh, wrong button. This is basically just a rematch with the Post Sisters. They're even named the same.
Which, by the way, I'm very surprised you're actually targeting her.
Oh, does it go faster if you don't lock on?
It's following Mario 64 rules, except locking on counts as looking at them. So if you don't lock onto them, they don't vanish until they hit a wall.
Oh, okay. Well, we do have a time limit, so I guess that's, something I should do.
Yeah, so, like, if you can trick them to make sure they don't bounce into the walls, you basically will guarantee you'll hit them. Though the last one is obviously tricky because it's Amy.
Also, just like in Ocarina, these ladies are all named after the characters from the novel Little Women. Nobody knows why. Oh, bombs. What am I doing?
It's the one to your left.
My aim is off today.
The magic arrows don't help just because you have to wait for them to reload.
Alright.
There you go. Let's see if we can see her. Oh, thank you. Okay, I guess while we're doing this then real quick. So, Pamela himself, like we said, is a studier of the dead. He actually has some theories, not on just the Gyptos, but even one enemy we haven't seen yet. Mainly because you actually have to trigger them to appear, the Garos. Well, she's gonna hit you. Just give it a sec. Because here's the thing, you probably have noticed that around Ikana, Tattle's been kind of going nuts.
Mm-hmm.
She's not just going nuts for no reason. She actually says that she can sense bloodthirst in the air, which is a thing to sense, I guess. And if you equip the Garo mask at that moment, you'll actually summon a Garo. They're your hint system, basically. They'll tell you more about the lore of the land and what you need to do for it.
We'll have to check that out later. Oh, he knew my name, by the way.
Who are you, mysterious ghost man? Oh.
And he just vanishes. Well, we have done good today.
Yeah. Guess we've learned there are even some things the Song of Healing can't heal.
Mm-hmm. But a good old smackdown fixes it.
Hey, sometimes you have lingering regrets that can only be taken care of with a nice smack.
But there's all kinds of, like, hidden rupee stashes and stuff. Like here, for instance. Also, randomly... Where is it? For absolutely no reason, I can't remember the exact spot. But there's one here, too. I guess they just randomly, accidentally placed one in here, but I can't find it. Oh,
there are some weird things with
look.
What the heck is that?
Just hit it with your sword, I guess. Just hit that spot with your sword.
Again, new things learned in this game. You know, there's always been one weird part of this game I never understood, and I wonder if you've noticed it.
What is it?
There it is. Yeah, is that the Gwei?
That's gotta be.
Yeah, that Gwei. Yeah, that one just flies around Clocktown and doesn't do anything otherwise. It doesn't even attack you, and I have no idea what it's for.
Whoops. Oh, there we go. Look what it's
Wait,
doing.
what?
Look what it's doing.
What?
Yes!
Are you... I've never known this! I have...
Oh, I better catch up. I better catch up.
Does it have to be the Sonata of Awakening?
I think it's any of the temple opening songs.
So... I've wondered what this Gwei is here for almost like 20 years. And that's what it's for. I love this game.
I don't know how... Like, see, I kept reminding myself, 9-month development cycle, and they put in all kinds of little things like that.
They're talented, but you gotta understand that it's still been a hell of a crunch time. Remember the nightmare with the Deku scrubs I told you about?
Yes.
And yes, if you're wondering, you can hit it with the 3rd-hit combo if you aim it just right.
Oh, wow. Oh my goodness! Alright, so it's 10 p.m. on the final night, and we waited this long because if you saved the bomb bag lady, then a different item shows up in the shop because, you know, apparently the bomb bag wasn't sold, so instead there's a completely unique mask. I don't know how he got this. The all-night mask. I forgot when this was made, but it sure is a freaky mask. See? Another mask that has a very, very specific function. Costs 500 rupees. You have to have the giant wallet for this. Because you just can't, like, make a banknote or something, I guess. I got 5,000 rupees.
And also, this thing is very weird in multiple ways than one. And not just by its look.
No, you can't buy anything.
I guess to wrap up some things. The all-night mask, I believe, thanks to some gossip stones reading the description itself, mentions it's a form of torture.
Oh, I see. Well.
And on top of that, one, why is it perfectly aligned with its place? And two, what exactly is it? Why does it look like there's a bunch of weird wires and shit? I don't like it.
Well, I don't know, but we're zipping back to the first day.
Okay.